cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
James Cameron's going around just bragging. He's like, yeah, y'all ain't seen shit. I'm about to show you something you ain't never seen before. And people be like, yeah, right, whatever. We heard it all before. And then you look at this movie like, damn, he was right.
But he's right every time he does that.
It really is a breakthrough in CG animation. There's certain just nuances and imperfections in both the way the creatures are made to look natural and the way they move. And they seem to capture that here. We're talking about the creatures in this, the Na'vi, these cat people hybrid humanoid
they aren't
type
even
creatures.
really all that feline. I mean, they got yellow eyes like a cat.
Yeah, they got the nose and they got the cat teeth. I mean,
Kinda.
Any furry is gonna look at this and start playing pocket pool with himself. The battle scenes are very impressive in the movie. Marines come down these huge mechs.
Oh yeah, that's one of the coolest things about it. Everybody loves those from Japanese animation, but yeah, fighting a bunch of cat people, the mech suits should have just had spray bottles attached to them.
Yeah. Cat be like, we will stand against.
Get off that.
Okay, goddammit, you win. Yeah, those mechs are like tickling them on the stomach.
Oh, he's got it.
But this was truly amazing. What about the story here? We have Sam Worthington, who plays Jake Sully, who is a Marine. When he comes to this planet Pandora, you can tell he's coming there because he needs money. What does he need money for? He's a paraplegic. He's lost his legs. He's in a wheelchair. He's put into the Avatar program where they've managed to create through DNA pretty much the creatures, except that the creatures don't have any consciousness. Why? Some scientists are going to use them as vessels, and they're going to go down and mingle with the indigenous race on Pandora
And have sex with them.
It's not just scientists who are mingling with these creatures. It is a corporation and the Marines. Two unsavory people that you know is going to make some bad shit happen.
Especially a James Cameron movie.
Oh yeah,
You've got Giovanni Ribisi as Paul Reiser from
Right.
Aliens.
Yes.
And you've got big, scary-looking, clawed-up military
Lang,
guy.
Stephen Lang.
Yeah, who is a generic military asshole number 27.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
Michael Ironside's too old to play that role.
When Sam Worthington's character has to go down there, he's approached by the military, Stephen Lang's character, and says, listen, we need to get these people out of there, and they don't want to move. Sooner or later, we're going to have to attack. You go down there and do what you have to do to learn about them, and if you can't make a move, learn their weaknesses. And I promise you, I'm going to make sure that your legs get fixed.
He's like, look, kid, I'm kind of a dog guy. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
These cats.
Yeah.
Look, have a beer, okay?
You can already tell the problem is he's going to go down there, he's going to bond with the people, pretty much be accepted as one of them, and he's caught in a dilemma. These creatures have to take on the facial expressions and mannerisms of the actors, and they look just like these people, but just enough to be.
You don't feel like they're just that actor with makeup on, and yet you forget on some level it's not that actor, too.
Zoe Saldana, who plays Neferi, like these alien creatures. I can't even say foreign names on Earth. I'm trying to say some alien names. But she gives a wonderful performance in this. I mean, it's very heartfelt when they start tearing up that planet and she has to like have all this pain.
You don't even get that out of some live actors.
Sigourney Weaver in here, they only start off like, she's the hardest ass bitch. You don't want to fuck with her. And that lasts for like one scene. And then she's like, no, we have to save everything.
Come on, she's older now and still looks hot.
Yeah, she's still
she
good to
looks
me.
good.
She is in a James Cameron movie. Maybe she was CG.
Yeah.
It's so funny what you said about Sigourney Weaver. I was like, wow, we have a movie with Michelle Rodriguez and she wasn't the hard-ass chick? That never happens.
But you know something? The story in this, it's pretty much every theme of colonialism that we've seen in movies.
Yeah, it's Dances with Wolves meets The Last Samurai to me. I mean, that you know, if I had any downside to it, it's just that, you know, it's so much that plot that it didn't hold a lot of surprises as to what's going to happen next. So I could kind of map it out. And this could have been saved if the dialogue had been a little bit better.
As much as I like Stephen Lang in this movie, I mean, he is scary. And that guy's like 57 years old and is
57.
built. He's a great bad guy. His dialogue is terrible.
If the dialogue hadn't been flat and the story was just gave me a little few more surprises, this would have been a Better Than Sex.
Yeah.
As it is, it's a full price movie.
Who cares that the story and the dialogue isn't actually sparkling? It's not one of those type of films that you go and are going to nitpick on that level, or at least you shouldn't. What are you, a moron?
But as it stands right now, undoubtedly a full price.
Hey man, I ain't no furry, but I gotta say, as you know, 8-foot tall blue cat women go, I'd have banged that one in there. What's her name?
Who cares?
Who
what her
cares?
name is?
Big blue sexy chick.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to that world with a fuzzy thing on the end of a stick. Come on.
Oh yeah, bring them girls down here because they'd be so easy to get. I mean, the only game you would need is a ball of yarn. Stick that shit up in the club and just start pulling that shit along, and they follow you out. Just pull that shit along to your bedroom. Hey girl, here it is.